Today's TMJ4, July 2020, will be here before we know it. Milwaukee preparing for a party that it has rarely, if ever, seen.
Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett and others have been pushing to get the DNC for years. Now we have it, and Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett joins us live in the studio to talk more about this big announcement. Good morning. Thanks so much for being with us.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. Yesterday I gave my State of the City speech and was getting ready to talk to the reporters, and they told me, my staff told me to decide for a phone call from Tom Perez, who informed me that they chose Milwaukee. Well,
we have the photo of that moment here. We want to share it with our viewers right now.
That's not fake news. That's an actual photo.
Well, what exactly is happening in this conversation?
Well, I had just been pulled from the reporters, and it was Tom Perez calling from Washington saying that they had reached a decision and they were going to hold the 2020 Democratic National Convention in Milwaukee. First time in the city's history that we have a major political convention. First time in the history of the state of Wisconsin. So people should be very proud. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, the important number for many people, or color for many people, is green, because there will be a lot of money coming into this community because of this.
Let me talk to you a little bit about some of the priorities you laid out in your State of the City address, literally minutes before you found out. And if we think about someone who's maybe a single mom on the north side of the city, Mr. Mayor, and is asking herself, what's in it for me in this thing? You talked about neighborhood safety, education, lead abatement, those things. How do you ensure for those residents of the city that that doesn't all take a back seat now as you plan for this very important event? Because
this is my priority. We have to have more jobs. And what drives me crazy is I talk to employers sometimes who say, well, we got to find workers, we got to find workers. How do we get them the 45 minutes or the hour to my plant on a bus? And my response is, we have to start putting the jobs close to where the people live. Because we've got a huge part of the northern part of the city of Milwaukee, a little bit less so on the south side of Milwaukee, but also on the south side. But you know, people criticize someone if they're taking a bus an hour to work and then they miss a parent-teacher conference, or the kids don't get immunized. We have to put a priority, I believe, on putting jobs closer to where the people who need the jobs live.
All right, so now you have 16 months until the convention comes here. What are your priorities, and what will people see as the changes occur to get ready for the convention?
Well, I said yesterday at the announcement, I'm looking for 12,000 of my closest friends, because that's how many volunteers they're looking for. And I've been to these conventions before, and we need ambassadors to help people around the city, and that will come over the next 489 days, where we'll ask people to sign up just to really shepherd people around the city. That's one thing we're asking. We're going to have a lot of events around the city. We're going to highlight some of the good things in the city, and we're going to highlight some of the challenges. The issues that you're talking about are issues that I want the nation to see Milwaukee is grappling with, because we are in many ways a microcosm of the nation. And the challenges that we face are challenges that are faced certainly in the Midwest, and I think that's one of the reasons they're here, because of the Midwest political issue, and we should capitalize on that.
Mr. Mayor, appreciate your time very much this morning, and we'll be talking about it for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. We're back right after this.